What's up? Off panel, off topic. Jake Williams coming at you. I don't know why I gave my last name. But yeah, looking extra dad than usual, thanks to the mustache. Also, new filming location. I don't know which way to turn. But this is another part of my basement. So there you go. And there's more cool stuff. Because I kind of like this more than just, I don't know, talking in front of a white space, you know. But there you go. New location. New video, new attitude. Well, a different approach, I should say. We have covered the Fandom Menace before, or the anti-SJW pop culture side of YouTube before. I said before on the podcast that I didn't want to cover these guys anymore. And that was true. I really didn't want to make this video, but then I thought, I have a different way to approach this video, because my problem was I was starting to take these people seriously. When I used to do a conspiracy podcast, I used to do a lot of research. I took things very seriously. Even though things were funny, we would still have that comedic angle. But I was approaching these guys like I would research those conspiracy theories because I want to get things right. Now I've given up because these people are just fucking paint by numbers, same shit over and over again. So when I saw this recent video from Geeks and Gamers, I thought I would have a different approach. This isn't going to be thoroughly researched. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. But this is going to be how we should treat these people. And by these people, I mean the Fandom Menace, or whatever you want to call them. The angry right-wing pop culture channels. Because that's really what they are. Grifters. That's the word. Grifters. These pop culture grifters. So, let us pull up this clip. This is a 10-minute video on Geeks and Gamers YouTube channel that was pulled from a live stream. I've decided I'm not going to show the whole thing because this thing is for comedic purposes. And I'm doing my best here to tell you I'm not taking them out of context. The clips that I pulled were specifically what these guys said in full context. This whole segment is about a portion from the book Padawan, that is a prequel Star Wars novel that insinuates, even with the writer saying this on Twitter, that they're implying that Han Solo might be asexual or aromantic, maybe even bisexual. Now, if you've anybody that's watched the prequels, watched the series on Disney Plus, even, obviously him in A New Hope, you never really got the sense that Obi-Wan really cares about that, about sex or sexuality or any of that. And you kind of get a sense that he's asexual just in those. But regardless, it's not even that. It's the possibility of him being bisexual that drives these guys fucking insane. I will play for you the first clip and buckle up because it goes really hard, really fast, and kind of unbelievable.
I've said a lot of mean things about people involved with Star Wars, and I would like to apologize for not being absolutely more ruthless on these fucking pieces of shit. Fuck every single person affiliated at Lucasfilm. Fuck you if you work there. Fuck everybody. I fucking hate the people involved with Star Wars. I despise them. They are horrible fucking people. They are disgusting, and they're going to continue to hire freaks like this into the equation. I will not ever stop roasting these pieces of shit until this thing is dead in the ground and the Rippaverse is the one standing on the fucking corpse. Fuck these pieces of shit. This is so next level. But all it does is it confirms every fucking thing we have been saying about these pieces of shit. And everybody that tries to say, oh, they're being too harsh. No, we were being truthful. And sometimes the truth might fucking hurt. But that is what we have been saying for the past several years now. These people are demented and twisted. And their idea is to indoctrinate children. That's what they are doing. That's it. Their entire goal. Sick fucking freaks. That's my thoughts on it.
Okay. Yeah, so I'd seen this before. That was, of course, my live reenactment of that. Holy shit, Jeremy. What the... Okay, so you gotta, who cares what my hair's doing? It's late at night. So you gotta love the approach here to be very, very upset about this topic for no reason. I love Batman and Peter Parker, Spider-Man, all this stuff. I never once, while enjoying those fictional characters, thought that when they said that, oh, by the way, Peter's bisexual or Bruce Wayne's gay. Not once would I would have been like that and been like, fuck these people, fuck DC Comics, fuck Marvel Comics, fuck everybody that works there. They fucking suck. They're horrible, awful people. And somehow they're also grooming children, too. What? What are we talking about, man? Who hurt you, Jeremy? Who hurt you? Was it Disney Star Wars? Did they hurt you in your little heart because, God forbid, they try something where it's a little bit more inclusion and there's a little bit more diversity in Star Wars because there's more than just fucking straight white people watching this shit or reading this shit? It really bothers you so much that you say, fuck everybody that works there, they're fucking horrible people, and you think they're grooming children. I'm sorry, but that's not how this shit works. Having a super ambiguous line about Obi-Wan's sexuality in a book that is a prequel, that is totally supplementary to any Star Wars experience, that's going to turn kids gay or bisexual. Are you fucking out of your mind, man? It's like they can't help but spew conservative right-wing talking points when they don't fucking exist, especially not in pop culture, because conservatives aren't creative. Or at least creative enough to make... Oh, Jesus. Okay, next clip. I'm trying to make this more fun. Damn it. It's just... These people are so dumb. Okay, here's clip number 2. We get more detail of what exactly this passage from this book that implies that Obi-Wan is bisexual.
But he talks to Kasul, the man-loving man. Not many choices around here. I don't think love's in my future either, and I'm fine with that. As long as I have the power to keep my family safe, that's enough for me. Though I will admit, I've been curious about kissing and why Aj and Zabri enjoy it so much. So if you're ever curious too, let me know. Obi-Wan blushed. I will. Let you know. I mean, not that I will do that right now with you or anyone. And then it goes into kind of his headspace thinking about, I wonder, maybe I don't want to kiss anyone, or maybe I want to kiss all of them. This is an absolute mess. This is a nightmare, but this is Disney Star Wars. This is the audience they've cultivated. They are writing, they're people that have been doing like fanfics and ships with like Obi-Wan fucking Commander Cody or Anakin or whatever. These are the freaks that they're catering to now. These are the freaks that are writing Star Wars because it's not Star Wars anymore.
I'm sorry, man, but if you're going to get that worked up about fanfic, and look, I'm not into fanfic. I don't read it. I don't write it. Not really my thing. But you're not a freak if you write fanfic. It's like, come on. And it's so ambiguous. He was blushing and made an awkward statement because it was kind of an awkward thing to be like, let me know. And he's like, I will let you know. Not about the kissing. Like, it's just an awkward conversation. And again, this is so ambiguous because it's Disney and it's Star Wars and they're corporations, and you guys are mad for the right reasons. Bro, Disney will make that ambiguous because they won't commit to making Obi-Wan gay or bisexual. They just won't. As much as you guys think they want to tear down established characters and do all this taking them away from what they are and just ruin the fan, they're not doing that. You guys are. But, you know, grift is on, baby. The grift is on. Here's clip number 3. This is the context. Jeremy just says at this point there's no hope for Disney Star Wars to be better. And it's just always going to suck until, well, you know what? I'll let him explain it. And he should probably take his own advice.
You got to get to a point where either laugh at it, roast it, meme it to hell, or just completely move on from it.
Yes, Jeremy. Move on. That's what you should do. Look, there are things that Star Wars puts out that I don't watch, and I accept that that's okay. Not everything Star Wars is for me. Jeremy, maybe it's time you should just admit that, yeah, Disney Star Wars isn't for you, and just let it go and move on. But you won't. Because money. It's true. Grifters gotta grift, baby. Who else would spend this much time talking about things they hate unless there wasn't a monetary value to be a grifter for this shit? It's as simple as that. And one more clip. You know what? No. I'm sticking with 3 clips. I feel like you get the point, everybody. These guys are professional outrage mongerers that really just want to find something to be mad about. And part of me doesn't necessarily... Look, I think most of the things are a little bit grifty about, but this one feels really angry from Jeremy. This really feels like it's hitting a chord with him and Ryan, where I'm not trying to make the joke that they're gay or not, whatever. I'm saying they were particularly upset about a fictional character's sexuality, maybe a little bit too much. All I'm saying is there was a lot of vitriol there for something super ambiguous about someone's sexuality. I think they might actually believe this QAnon conspiracy bullshit, that they really think that Disney is trying to groom kids because a couple kissed once for a nanosecond in Lightyear. And I think these people really are starting to believe the bullshit they're spewing. Go outside, man. If you're that upset about fictional characters in a made-up universe, you need to just get off Twitter, get offline, go outside, touch some grass, do something. And look, if you truly hate this much stuff, I don't know how you enjoy anything. Like, that's another thing. Is it their job to just, most people would sit down and watch it and give their honest opinion of it, if they aren't, if they're a YouTube critic or a YouTuber in general, they would just go out and give their honest opinion. It feels like these guys have to find things they hate, latch onto it, and then just run with a narrative. Remember back in the summer when they fucking said that Minions was anti-woke because it was beating Lightyear, the movie that they all latched on to say was like propaganda because, again, a gay couple kissed for like a nanosecond of screen time in this fucking movie. Anyway, bringing it back. These guys are fucking irrational on so many levels. If they really believe this shit, go outside. Get off the internet for a couple hours, man, because, boy, it is, Actually, I've got something for you. I said I wasn't going to play any clips, but here's what I think of Jeremy, and he really summed it up for me. I didn't even have to say it to end this video.
It is truly unbelievable that anybody doesn't see right through this at this point in time.
Sounds like projection, Jeremy.